Topping our news at this hour, some potentially good news for Fresno County and COVID-19. CBS 47's Jocelyn Moran joins us live at the Fresno County Health Department. And Jocelyn, the county wants the case rate to go down.
Yeah, that's right. And here are some numbers just to show how close we could be to reaching and moving into that red tier. Right now, the county's case rate is at 12.6 new daily cases per 100,000 people. The threshold to move into the red tier is 7. But if and when the state reaches its goal of administering 2 million doses in these vulnerable neighborhoods, then that threshold moves up to 10. And again, we're at 12.6. So that puts us closer into moving into the red tier. But again, just the fact that our case rate is declining is a step in the right direction.
I'm hoping that with all of our other metrics looking as good as they are, that it'll just be a matter of a week or two for us to get into the red tier.
While Fresno County's positivity rate is meeting the criteria for the red tier in the state's blueprint for reopening, the county's case rate is still not there. The hope is that it'll fall at least below 10 new daily cases per 100,000 people. A move into the red tier would allow indoor operations to resume at a limited capacity in places like restaurants and gyms. As the county hopes to see its case rate decrease, the county has now administered more than 200,000 doses of the COVID-19 vaccine, and it received its highest weekly dose allocation this week. The CDC released guidelines for people who have been fully vaccinated on Monday. The CDC says if you've been fully vaccinated, you can gather indoors with fully vaccinated people without wearing a mask, and you can gather indoors with unvaccinated people from one other household without masks, unless any of them or anyone they live with has an increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19. But the CDC says even fully vaccinated people should still continue to take precautions in public spaces like wearing a mask, staying 6 feet apart, and avoiding crowds. And local health professionals say while this shows how effective the vaccines are, it does not mean people should throw their masks away.
For instance, kids can't get vaccinated right now, so if you're just getting all together and parents and you know that they're all vaccinated, it doesn't mean the kids aren't spreading it to each other.
And as a reminder, starting March 15th, so this coming Monday, those between the ages of 16 and 64 who have certain underlying health conditions and disabilities will become eligible to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The health department recommends for those who are eligible, they have a doctor's note. Live in Fresno, Jocelyn Moran, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.